Probably a little bit.
Little
It's
bit?
funny because everyone I talk to is like, why? Why would you do that? And I'm like, well, do it for a girl, but it's not. It's not that much of a change because I'm from Long Island, right? So it's like a bigger Ottawa.
Yeah.
Everyone knows each other. Everyone shakes hands. Everyone says good morning. Everyone stops at the stop sign and waves people by.
Hi, welcome to Sharing with Susan B, telling stories from the heart. We're looking to inspire, telling stories of struggle, vulnerability, and lessons learned. Hi, I'm Susan Blaine, and welcome. I'm here with Rob Abney, so good to have you.
Thanks
so
for
much.
having me.
So I always ask everybody what they wanted to be when they were a kid, and
Basketball.
NBA superstar.
Typical.
And you grew up in Hampstead, New York.
Yeah.
You went to Pace University, but first job ever was, I love this, you were cleaning your mom's house.
Yeah, chores.
Well, your house, putting the trash out, recycling, $5 a week.
Yeah, money
That's a
for a
good
service.
gig,
That's
man.
a job.
And then when you were 12, you did sort of an under-the-table custodian job for a housing development. Then you went from cleaning to retail to corporate.
Yeah.
And you did an internship your freshman year at college with a mobile marketing firm, mobile marketing manager at BET Networks.
Yeah.
Started your career, that really started your career in marketing. You worked for free after the internship, very noble. It turned into a real job, which was probably your hopes at the time. And you became the mobile marketing manager, or you managed campaigns. And then you joined a couple of best friends in some Duncan Donut franchises, and you had a strict coffee and donut diet for about 2 years.
Amongst other things, but yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So multi-platform sponsorship marketing, then you moved into at Viacom, or Viacom rather, did some brand development, and during the time you met a girl, got married, had a couple of girls.
And then ended up in Ottawa.
And then, then you moved to Ottawa, and you've been here for 4 years. You first managed a digital design and development company, which was out of New York, and offices here in Ottawa. And then you worked for Exactly Design as their creative director. Tell us about what you're really passionate about right now.
Well, actually, helping people. I mean, my entire background has been in service one way or another, marketing, sales, it's all service, right?
For sure.
So I just like to connect people and connect dots and see if I can help them out.
Do you find that sort of along the way, when you kind of look at the backstory and the steps that have taken you, it's sort of fine-tuned?
Well, I'm a big fan of a little bit of everything, right? So like I can have a conversation with pretty much anyone about almost anything, because everything has a little piece that correlates to something else, right?
And I noticed that about you when we met. We were
so
at an event.
I can weave a conversation very quickly, and take it over and pivot when I need to. Essentially, it's a little bit of sales and banking, which is literally out of the left field, right? But no, a little bit of everything has gotten me to where I am now.
Yeah,
right?
and you've always been open to new challenges.
Yeah, new things.
Even picking up and moving to another country.
Yeah, that was fun.
Which
We sold
is a little
everything.
bit different, right?
Yeah.
New York and Ottawa.
It's not that much of a change because I'm from Long Island, right? So it's like a bigger Ottawa.
Yeah.
Everyone knows each other. Everyone shakes hands. Everyone says good morning. Everyone stops at the stop sign and waves people by. And it's not, you drive to the big city. It's not like driving from Barhaven to downtown, but it's actually a big city. But it's not that different, right?
Yeah. Well, and when you're adaptable, like you are.
I try to be.
Yeah. Tell us what has been your biggest business struggle.
Business struggle? Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? I was thinking about it today. I've always done it with other people. Like even my Duncan Donuts and the digital firm, I went into partnerships with my two best friends.
Yeah.
Never actually done it by myself, which I was thinking about today. And I don't know, and we were talking yesterday, it's a little bit of that fear of, can I do it? I know if I have my other pieces, I can fall on them for things that I can't or don't want to do. But for that little behind my mind of can you actually move that cup? Can you actually do it by yourself? I think that's still the piece that I'm struggling with, right? And I mean, I've done a lot. It's not like I can't do it if I haven't tried or put my mind to it. It's just I give myself that benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, and there's always a little bit of fear, right? We talked about that, trying to see what happens, mocking up a plan.
Yeah.
When you started your franchise at college, while you were in college, you didn't really know what you were doing.
In college, yeah.
You just kind of wung it.
It was school, it was the internship, it was Dunkin' Donuts, and I had all the energy. I still do have a lot of energy, but there wasn't a lot of sleep going on. It was one thing to the next, moving back and forth.
And that's kind of a good thing. I mean, that's a school in itself, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you learn. Like we just took our kids to Italy, and I think it was the best experience for them. We take them everywhere, and people think we're crazy because they're 6 and 7 and planes and long flights. But I think that that's where they'll learn the most. They learn about culture. They learn about other people, what other struggles are like in different areas, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I would hate for their zeitgeist to just be 12 square feet as opposed to 24, right?
Well, that hasn't been your experience either, right?
No, I didn't travel when I was a kid. My mom, she worked. My mom ran a jail, right? So she was at work every day and talking to criminals essentially all day. So we were passing ships. She'd leave in the morning. I'd go for school. She'd come back. I'd be just coming home or going to my next sporting event or whatever I had to do. And then she'd be going right back to work, right? So we didn't travel a lot. But I got lucky and got to do... I went to a different school, so then I got to experience the world. I played basketball, so you traveled a bit.
Yeah.
Still within the continental U.S.,
But you were still shaking it up and trying different things, not staying within one bubble. Biggest personal struggle? We were talking about this yesterday.
Personal struggle.
Starts with a C.
Yeah, well... I don't remember the conversation. But it is the confidence, right? It's the can I do it, right?
Yeah.
And like even I was thinking about it today. Of all the, I think you had what 40 of these, or you've had a lot of these. Yeah, I'm 47. Should I be in the conversation with other people you've been meeting with? I don't own anything. I don't manage anything within reason. Like my stories, I would assume, with the exception to maybe a few, my story is slightly different from the other men and women you've been interviewing.
Everybody's is different.
Yeah,
Bob, you know.
But I mean, like even the end result, I'm 32. I still got a long way to go, right?
I got a 21-year-old coming in after you, so.
Oh, that's awesome. I gotta beat that kid. But it's that thing of should I be in the room? And I've always managed to get in the room. I don't know whether it's luck or taking opportunity.
Well, you were. Can I interject and say that you told me yesterday when we were chatting, even on the weekend that got tested, right? You were in this group of executives. And you were like, why am I here?
But as I said in the beginning, I can hold the conversation. I think once I get going, you can't stop me. I kind of use my wife as my tent pole to say, well, how'd that go? And in my mind, like I shouldn't have been having that conversation, but sometimes she's in awe of how I can handle it. Right?
I love that.
But I like the challenge. I like talking to people. I learned so much from meeting different people
and we learn
having
a lot
different
from
conversations.
listening, right?
Yeah.
Lessons learned. I know that you said that we're smarter than we think than we give ourselves credit for.
The theme continues. If we
true.
Again, that self-doubt.
Yeah.
But at the end of it, well, yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
Right? And even while you're doing it, that last step wasn't too hard. Let's move on to the next step. But the self-doubt will always creep in. But if you can keep going.
Like Nike says.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah. What advice would you give your younger self with all the wisdom you have now?
Just do it. Right?
Love it.
But just try. And as I was saying yesterday, try it and see what happens. I love to break things. I think that was my biggest struggle at the bank. I couldn't break things. They wouldn't allow it. It had to go a certain way because that's the way it's always gone.
Yeah.
But I like to mess with it and see if I can mess it up because that's how you learn when you put it back together.
Absolutely.
Right? So
yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. How about rapid fire? You ready for that? Who's your favorite superhero?
Batman.
Favorite food indulgence?
Chinese food. American Chinese food.
American Chinese food. All right. Someone you admire?
My mom.
Something not too many people know about you?
I talk to myself.
You
a
talk
lot,
to yourself.
actually.
That's a sign of intelligence. It's when you
Some
talk
people
back
say.
to yourself.
My wife doesn't think that.
How about favorite movie, book, or quote?
Favorite movie is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Favorite book, A Million Little Pieces. And then favorite quote. Actually, Eddie Murphy said a quote that I love. Today's the best it's ever been, and tomorrow's promised to be better.
Oh, I like that.
Right?
It's a good one. We haven't heard that one. Yeah. What's your definition of success, Rob, in one sentence?
Helping people get to where they want to go.
Yeah. Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. Thank you so much for participating.
Thank you.